It's not working yet. I have to figure out that. That's what I'm going to work on this afternoon. Okay. After hanging out with Grammy. All right. Hmm. Yummy coffee today. Ooh, it's very delicious. So I made my chaffles for breakfast. So I got the everything bagel seasoning, which like whoever came up with the everything bagel seasoning should get like a Nobel Prize. Oh, hey, thank you. Good morning, Dominion Soldier. Hey, Art Dies. So, yeah, everything bagel seasoning is just delicious. Hey, Cat Lady, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, darling? Mm. I'm on. Dominion told me to drink my coffee, so hold on a second. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for you.
Do you see anything useful?
Not really. Let's see. I could give this one more try. It's like my UK. Alright, so answer me this. Do you have everything bagel seasoning? Do you know what that is? It's like something that if you've never had it, you probably just need to go ahead and order it. Like you do and you love it? Yeah, okay. I was wondering if they had it in the UK. Curious now. Okay. Alright, we'll just give up on that for now. I'm gonna actually... Oh, you had it for ages, okay. That's good, because that would be sad if y'all didn't have it. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. If you like onion garlic, right? Yeah. So, alright, so this is what I had for breakfast, okay? So I'm on a carnivore diet. But I get egg fatigue sometimes where I just can't even look at another scrambled egg. You know, like for breakfast. But I try to get my little protein in the morning because if I eat my protein, keeps my cortisol levels down and keeps my blood glucose from spiking at 9 o'clock. For some reason, at 9 o'clock it always does. You're back at work, but you're still slowly recovering. Oh. Yeah. You know, that's the thing that stinks, Cat Lady, about getting older is that it seems like, I don't know, it seems like once I hit 40, I would say, like if I got the flu, it seemed worse, it lasted longer, like that kind of thing. I mean, I would be sick for, like I would run 104 temperature, you know, when I was a kid and be running around the backyard. And then the next day I was, you know, and maybe I like sat on the couch in the evening and then I would go to bed and wake up fine. And now it's like, just ain't that way. Just ain't that way. You know, I could just go ahead and start this. And see if I can get the rest of my action figures on the Jade Swan. It will never go beyond that point, but we might just have the Jade Swan sitting there. Because like I said, I've decided this is it. This is the universe. Either I get all of my action figures, or I just get Jay Ramos and put myself out of my misery because I want all the action figures. Generally, I don't want to cheat, but it's kind of like, all right, 4 universes and still haven't gotten it, you know. Pyroderma gangrenous takes months to recover from a flare-up if ulcers return. Oh, that's terrible. Well, yeah, anything that has the word gangrene in the middle of it sounds pretty bad, so I'll have to look that up later because I've never heard of that. Try the carnivore diet. Evidently, it like basically fixes everything. So
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance.
I was
Did
on
you
the
have any
carnivore diet for
questions
2
before I
days,
escort you to the
and
commander?
until 2 weeks ago. Oh wow. I'm gonna take a photo of that name so I can look it up later. So anyway, after 2 days of being on it, all the pain in my hands and my back went away, just like magic or something. Yeah, I'm here on official Vanguard business, so I prefer to speak to the commander.
All right. This way, please. So, you're the
Ads.
Vanguard that took down that Terramorph on Tau 6.
Oh, hold on. Let's no ads for Cat Lady. I'm gonna gift her a sub. Here you go, darling. No ads for you, Cat Lady Clem.
An impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Dang. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
Wait, what was he talking about?
All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
How are you doing, Will? Are you doing well, my friend?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been catching up? Aw, you didn't have to do that. Oh, well. You're my buddy.
I believe we have something important.
Appreciate you all
to
those
discuss.
times you've rated out to me.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning
As well
to
as you
think
can
you were
be.
having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Well, he convinced me that it's for the greater good, so here I am.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in the room with them and I'll talk them into anything. I'm a spacer, so I'm good at that kind of thing.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bolden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Alright, well, sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Alright, well. You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, I would have told Commander Tuala to send someone else. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Alright, well, I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Alright. I mean, I can't make any promises.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you
I'm a
to
spacer
think.
after all.
Anyway, It's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Alright. So how will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance.
Hey,
and
how are you
attempting
doing,
to
Shadow
keep it
Weaver?
within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Huh. Alright.
Good luck.
I don't like this chick.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me.
You always did Crimson
Is
Fleet
that
the other way.
understood?
Oh, you're getting some new internet. Okay, cool. Yeah, this whole lady's attitude towards you, like, absolutely pisses me off. So basically, yeah, I get it.
Well, you better.
I want to...
Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Alright, if there's incriminating data, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right.
I kind of want to
That
save and
minor
just shoot her.
skirmish you had
Is
with
that
them
bad?
on Vectera was
Is that bad?
nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Okay. Well, you don't share any of your story, so... Look, I'm no hero. I'm here because it's my duty as a member of the Vanguard.
Yes, of course. And your actions will be duly noted in your records.
She's
I'll see to that
essential.
personally.
It doesn't mean it
Speaking
won't
of
hurt,
which,
Will.
That reminds me of something else you need to know. Commander
funny.
Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece
Oh,
of
money!
evidence that you return.
See, why you
The
should have just
compensation
led
for
with
your
that, honey.
efforts.
Credits. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
We've loaded the
You
container
got it.
up
That's the
with
way
ore
I'm a
into the
spacer.
ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use.
Well,
to
I'm
choose the
pretty
goods.
hot, Seaheed, so...
You've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And
He's
with
trying
any
not to
luck,
look,
she'll
but...
point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
You end up fighting your way off the ship. That's funny. So feel like discussing your childhood trauma?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Well, no, you haven't, but okay. Wow, that was evasive as hell.
Was it? Yeah, I suppose I tend to do that. Comes from having no one to talk to around this ship. That's to be
Aw.
expected, I suppose. The vigilance isn't exactly the best
I've never
place
had
to
this
have
dialogue before.
casual conversations. We have serious work to do. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But
How you doing,
maybe we can
Nightly? You
talk
having a
about it
good
some
one?
other time.
I
Okay.
hope so. Alright. Yeah.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
That's funny. That's probably the most I've ever cracked her. Was her kind of, oh, am I really that bad kind of thing?
I can't believe you ate those alien plants we picked up on the last mission.
Oh, there you go, baby. Got the brake force. We're gonna, like, fix that up nice and pretty. Ooh. Oh, I can actually take the stuff. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we can take. We can take the things. Ha ha ha. Let's do it. I'm gonna add to my mug collection. Ooh, I bet there's hot coffee in there. Oh, that's a useful thing since I'm doing survival mode. What is that? Oh, you can actually walk around the ship? Huh. Let me download some classified materials. If If you just left classified materials like sitting in the hallway stacked like that, your butt would be in jail. That's where it would be. How's Starfield going? It's going well. How are you doing, Earn Blue? Requires key. Interesting.
Hey.
Huh. Oh, y'all actually fly in the thing. Wouldn't that be cool if you could take it over?
Yes. What?
Ooh, hold on. Can I? Can I take over the Vigilance? Let me see if I can totally break my game. That'd be funny.
Okay, hello.
I'm gonna have to Google that. Like, could you actually take it over? Hey, old man. Oh, I missed you coming in. How are you doing, my friend?
Particular love for the UC. Or the
I
Colorado.
have been like, I did start a little bit late today. So we're kind of organizing, like what we need to do. Okay, so
Is there
Thursday
anything
at
else I can help you with?
5:30, 6:30 Eastern time. All right, we'll do Eastern time because I think it's easier. Most people know what that means. We're gonna do a test on this Thursday, and we're gonna probably, I'll be setting up my, I'm gonna be setting up our game, okay, and me and Bubalonia and Raven Swift and Renfail will be, we will be doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough with all, like, you know, self-made characters, no origin characters. We'll just leave the origin characters on the
Yes, what?
bus,
Yes.
kind of, and do that. So it should be really fun. I'm like really excited about it. We'll be doing a crossplay because Renfail's gonna do it on. I was just asking about that today because that's one of my daughters plays on
Hello, Captain.
Xbox, and the rest of us play on PC. But it should be really fun. I'm gonna try to learn how to do that collaboration thing, and to do that I have to not use Restream. Number one, I'm gonna have to do everything through OBS. So I'm gonna set all that up this afternoon. And what's cool about this though is I think I'm gonna start going ahead and also streaming on TikTok. So once I have all this figured out, I'll be streaming on 3 platforms, and I'll learn how to do this collaboration thing. And I think that's gonna be really fun because if I learn how to do that, then if Cat Lady wants to do a multi-stream and we do the car game or something like that, we can do that. So, oh, you're now officially in Florida, old man. Okay, cool. That's great.
What do you say?
You're back at work that night. Yeah, you'll be in the thick of it, right? You'll be in the middle of your work night or just getting there, maybe. Do they have any UC themed mugs? Yeah, I picked up a bunch of them. Look. I need to, you know what? I should like scour the whole ship and see if I can get like the silver one because I like the silver one. Oh, that's the Aurora sample. That's funny. It's not in an Aurora container. Huh. That's funny, that little container. I kind of want that, and I want to put other stuff in it. I wonder if you can drop it. Hold on, I'm curious now. Hold on. Curious. Let's see. Can we just drop this on the ground? Alright, hold on. Before you do anything stupid, always save. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, you can't drop it. Interesting. She keeps chiming into your bad decisions. That's funny. Oh, hey, so I talked to, well, Tennessee contacted me last night, and he said that he's going to kind of make the whole suit thing where you can change it back to vanilla if you want to. So it'll be, he's going to work on that. I just really appreciate that. That's what's so cool about, just streaming and showing gameplay. It really is a good opportunity for, you know, other mod authors to see you using their stuff. And if you notice, a lot of mod authors come in my channel, so and check things out, which I think is really good. I love collaborating with folks, and you know, and especially, oh, how do I do this if I, hold on. Is that the only thing that I have that's, I can't even put this in my ship. Huh. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. Let me get rid of these. Okay. Actually, if I'm going to follow my rules, I need to go back to my base. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's not good. That wasn't too smart, I guess, doing that. Well, I'm just gonna have to, like, yeet it out into space. Alright. Oh! I can go to the den! Let's go to the den. So, let's see. What's funny is I'm not even running my den mod right now because I kind of want to redo it, and so I've been kind of leaving it the way it is so I can, you know, see what I need to do, kind of thing.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
So. Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad you're able to drive. If you want to, that's cool. Yeah. Alright, X.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
Wow, my mod makes it a lot better than this. I mean, don't you feel sorry for this guy? Like, what the heck?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Huh.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for use.
You know what I should do? I should add a soft dependency on Will's Dropbox. So if you have the Dropbox, it'll be like over there.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
Like, he doesn't even have a place to sit. Like, really? Jeez.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim.
You can still drive people crazy.
To make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
You think about just getting some kind of little used car, old man? He doesn't need to sit. Maybe. All right, I want to see what you have for sale.
I hope we have what you need.
Okay. Huh. I picked up some X-Tech somewhere. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought you could sell stuff to this dude. What the heck? Huh. Okay, there you go. That's weird. I don't know why they weren't showing up. You can't afford to pay attention.
Think on that. Thank you. If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC.
Huh. You know, that little mod of mine actually is a really good mod. I'm like looking around here thinking, wow, I haven't seen what this looks like in like probably over a year.
Captain Marlowe, it is pleasant to see you.
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Huh.
We've detached.
I don't know where my noise
Let's
is.
get out of here.
Where's my noise? Okay. Let's go to Mars. Did I do... Hold on. No, I didn't do this. Let's go ahead and do the mech factory. I love the mech factory. You get so much good stuff there. Oh, you've been watching for a few? You just got back? Well, I was just bragging on you. I was saying how I thought it was cool that you were gonna make the, you know, mess with the spacesuit thing and fix it so it's like like an option. I love choices. I think that's great. I really appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I understand. Let's see. That's weird. Where is everyone? Usually there's a bunch of people. Okay, hold on. Ooh, came out of nowhere.
Another victory. Well earned.
She is like so intense. That's funny.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
You know what? I think I might start Shattered Space since I have her. Not today, but I think I will because I want to get a Groat as a pet. I'm not sure I'm going to do the whole quest, but I kind of want to get a Groat as a pet. I think that a Spacer would like try to have as many like avenues of like stuff, you know, as possible. They would want to like really expand their loot pool, kind of.
Choice Inc.
Ooh, a superior bounty space settlement. I'm getting that. Oh, thank you. Yep, finished my coffee. Actually did my electrolytes already today too. Ooh, this guy has like whatever kind of decent weapon he has. Ooh. Huh. Alright, we can take care of this real quick. Oh, you too. I hope you have a great day too, Radia. Alright. So my mom's coming over today and I'm gonna make her chicken and waffles for lunch. Or like a carnivore version of it. I'm gonna make her chaffles, which are made with cheese and eggs, and I'm gonna put these yummy like everything bagel seasoning on them. And then I'm gonna air fry the chicken with some, let's see, probably like, I put olive oil in everything. I have Spanish heritage, so I use olive oil all the time. And then onion and salt, pepper, and paprika. It's gonna be very delicious. I kind of need that guy, but I need him in the package. Let's see. Huh. Alright, let's see. Hey guys. They're so cute. They look up at you like, hello. So there's actually like animations that are they're different, that are for, you know, like happy, happy animals and not happy animals. I found it the other day and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I kind of like their outfits. Huh. Yeah, this is so great. Oh, I wanted to see if there were any heat leeches. Sometimes there's a heat leech in here. I don't see one though. Oh, I know, right? Well, it's gonna be today. I'm gonna make it for my mom today. She's bringing the chicken and I'm gonna do the cooking, and then I'll probably con her into making me a carnivore cake too. There's this recipe I have for a cake that's it's basically whipped egg whites, and then cream cheese and egg yolks, and then you like fold it in, you know, and it makes a cake, and it's delicious. I love it. It's one of my favorite breakfasts. Very, very delicious, high protein breakfast. It's delicious with coffee. I put like a tablespoon of allulose in like the whole thing, and it makes it just sweet enough. I don't really like very, very sweet things, but it does It's just perfect. So. Ooh. I'm gonna suffocate. Why? Am I gonna suffocate? Hold on. Do I need to do a... I'm not paying attention. I'm like talking. Here, come over here, baby. You're standing in front of the TV. You got so close. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Was I on red? I didn't even catch it. How come I'm... O2 tank has wore off? You were real low on the O2 meter. Oh, I didn't even catch it. Ugh. You're fine now in your ship. That's funny. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to playing with that yet. Okay.
Landing now.
The cat Bilbo just climbed in my lap. He's kind of bad about, he'll like stand in back of my keyboard, so his whole entire body is between like me and the, you know, the screen, and I'm like, buddy, I can't see. Oh, I thought the health bar kind of starts. Does the health bar, do you just die? I thought the health bar kind of gives you a break a little bit. You're like my husband with my gas tank. Like he'll look at my gas meter and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you're about to be out of gas." And I'm like, "No, I have 10 more miles I can go." And he's like, losing his mind. But I know I can go exactly 217 miles before I really have to get gas.
They're surprisingly sneaky.
Oh, thank you, Radio. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it will kill you. Okay.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business.
Synergy.
That you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I could, yeah, I can give it a whirl, sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
He's funny. Synergy, all that stuff. Say all these big $1 million words. That's funny.
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal for you, a lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Turn aqueous hematite into liquid credits with my patented new phenomenon.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something.
Because it's trash.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Makes miners more efficient. I've got the data here to prove it.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
Hey, I've already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Well, I want you to clear his debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
All right.
I swear, that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
All right. All right, buddy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I took care of the debt.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was
Oh yeah, I'm
sealed up
sure,
tight
Tennessee.
after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Alright. What's funny is he doesn't even really want to talk to you again after that. It's funny, I keep hitting like the controls the way I use them in Baldur's Gate. Okay.
I've warmed up to Mars.
Just because the governor's office is right on.
Someone with a 256 area code sent a photo. Someone with a 256 area code sent a long message.
Hold on, I gotta stop these people from spamming me. It's kind of like, just because okay, so there's this place that they give meals to homeless people, and every holiday season I give them like a decent sized donation, you know, so they can feed as many people as they can, you know, kind of thing. And it's just kind of like a tradition. You don't have to like keep sending me texts every couple days to remind me to give stuff to you. I will give stuff to you. I just get tired of the texts. So I put a stop to it. Is that terrible? So what's funny is the guy that's like the head of it is actually probably a distant relation to ours. He's got my same last name as my mom. There's not really a lot of people with that last name in the country, so. Had some good sleep. Well, actually, I got up early. The cats got me up early. So I mean, I did get 7 hours of sleep, which is actually my goal. I'm trying to get at least 7 hours. But let's see. I think I just start yawning if I'm sitting still too long. Yeah, I apologize for yawning. What's funny is saying the word yawning makes me want to yawn. If you have the industrial trait, you can talk him into giving you a large sum of credits and clearing his debt too. Oh. Huh. I did not know that, Knightley. I probably do. I think I have everything. Oh, what's funny, Radia, is there's actually an emote that is my literal cat.
Sam's Hi Elizabeth, RX ready. Schedule delivery pickup and view RX cost at your convenience. Link to WMT Coast equals opt out.
What in the world? Are they like pre-dead? What the heck? Huh. Who killed you guys? That is the question. Wait, I'm kind of looking for... a particular suit. Oh, okay. No, I just need to like... So I think that there's... First of all, my cats got me up, right? But then I was like... I just kind of pulled the blanket over my head and I thought, well, maybe I'll be able to get back to sleep. So there are squirrels in our attic, I'm pretty sure. Wait, that's really weird. Have you guys ever done this and everyone was already dead? That's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, that emote. That is my cat. That's Bilbo. He is a 15-pound orange tabby. He's an orange tubby is what he is. But he is extremely sweet. Sweet, sweet boy. Okay. So pretty much I did this last time and ended up having to restart. Did I already do this? I might have already done this. I don't see anybody here. Yeah, I think I already did this. That's weird. Did I like screw this up? Everyone's pre-dead already. Ooh. That's really strange, because... what? Did I just like do this in the wrong order? Oh, I know. I just gotta run through and keep going, basically. I forgot about that. It's okay. Yeah, he is. He's a sweet baby. He's probably the most just loving cat that I've ever had, for sure. Okay, here we go. He'll just come and sit on you and start purring. Oh, Angry Mechanics playing the creation kit. Go, Angry. We're proud of you, buddy. Keep going. All right, let's see. I could have went in that other elevator. I just forgot about it. It's all good. Yeah, I got him from this place called the Ark. And wait a minute. Oh, there we go. In Huntsville. And it was funny because they named him Chester, right? And of course we changed that. But it was funny because they have like this set of names. And like, I don't know, a couple months later, there was another little orange kitten and they had it named Chester. So I was like, okay, I guess they name orange tabbies Chester. And So this is probably 15 years later, and there was another Chester. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. I hadn't looked at the Ark for a long time. And then we got Elsa, his sister, who's like really about the same age as him. And she's white, and she has a literal little gray heart on her back. And she's the one that gives me the morning wake up. And little calico, she's a little calico cat. But she's the one that she sits outside my door and goes, meow, meow. And if she hears me moving, she goes, meow, meow. like she's like really just talking to me. It's so funny. But her alarm noise, her alarm is literal meow, like this really flat sound, you know? It's really funny. It's kind of neat. But she's my shadow. She'll stay near me all day long. And what's funny is at night, she walks me up to bed. Literally walks me up to bed, and then she turns around and goes downstairs and goes to sleep. I think she thinks she's running everything. You know, like, okay, you go sleep, I'll take care of everything. You know, keep Bilbo in line. All right. Oh, hold on. Let's see what's over here. You know, I never really walked around back here.
Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sanan.
Hadrian sent you. Did she look okay?
She's alive, but she was injured trying to collect this delivery I've got for you. If you consider getting gored by a terramorph and living as okay, then yeah.
A terramorph? She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way?
An anomalous terramorph sample specimen was found on Tau Ceti 2.
Tau Ceti? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or she made you come all the way for this.
The worst petting zoo in the universe.
Inside. I need to see these cells.
See, I would love to have this guy as a companion. He's funny, you know? He's a hoot. I like him. Let's see.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
Gotcha.
Expecting guests.
I'm just gonna go ahead and touch things. I'll follow you down a second.
Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research. But I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
What's funny is the stuff that's down here definitely changes. So I always look around.
This, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait.
I need some pictures. I've been like reusing things. Okay.
Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all.
Your cat does the same thing nightly. That's so funny. Yeah.
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
The sample's not fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yeah, I believe there's a journal article describing the Terramorph attacks there. A real loss.
That's putting it mildly. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Well, get your boots on. We're gonna stop any more attacks before they start.
Music to my ears. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
We're gonna be like totally at the wrong place, but it's okay. Alright, let's go see what we can see. We're gonna get all the stuff, so... I love that... Oh, look at that old... I like that. I love the old microscopes. Should be a magazine around here somewhere. Wait, what does it say? I think it might be back here. There we go. It's nice that there's like stuff here. We're going this way. It's like those are some... P missed the message. What message? What did I miss? I didn't miss any messages. I've been looking. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I have my family and my animals too, for sure. Let's see. No. Alright.
We will leave everyone in the dust!
It's funny when the little pets go flying out the back. Alright. Ready to hydrate. Okay, hold on. Get some water.
We are better when we are faster.
Whee! Trying to like Well, I was kind of just waiting until the Mantis, so I guess I'll do the Mantis after this part. Or I could probably do... I'll probably go back to and then do it. Okay. Huh. She's a little Ricky Bobby in the car. Dramatic responses. Okay.
Ever been to Aquila?
Let's see.
Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Ooh.
The community center on P1 is a good place to be.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
It's kind of interesting. I've never done this quest with Andrasia before.
Low gravity here. Less effort to move, but muscle memory may work against you. The red eyes are some...
Lou gave me the
badge
abridged version
honor?
of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Well, a little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that
That's
approach
funny.
goodbye.
That outfit looks like it's a
I
tarp.
didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. Think you owe me an explanation.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I actually know who you are, and your past, well, that's none of my concern.
Oh. Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, then let's go to this cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet.
Yeah, my dramatic voice is
I'll meet you
basically
out front
Lego
of Mast
Batman.
in New
but-
Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Oh wow, 16K. Alright, I'll take that. I want my apology from this dude.
Hey, look. I didn't realize you were actually gonna help Percival. You're alright.
Yeah. Hey, Joker. Username got us thinking about. That's cool. That's funny. Okay. Alright. Ooh. This would be a good plug in for Xenomaster. I mean, my whole stream is a plug for Xenomaster. I love Xenomaster. I have a couple of little heat leeches following me around. Like little puppy dogs. I need to ask Ghost why I can't have 3 pets. There's something I'm missing, I guess. To check out the research. Usually I can have 3 and I don't know. Alright, my other tune had 3 and I don't know why this one doesn't. The timing on that follow made it seem like you won that guy over. Oh, that's funny. Leadership 4, Xeno. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Alright, so I gotta finish that up. That's what it is. The other leadership is done. You're missing leadership 4? Wonder where I can go and get that really quick. I can probably do it.
Seems to be where we left it.
Probably. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta start this. Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble for having that stuff. So let me go ahead and start the pirate thing. At least the part that has to be done here anyway. Okay. It's like I forgot about that being in Sidonia. Okay.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Sorsha.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I brought something that should interest the Crimson Fleet.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here.
I'm looking to sell off a shipment of Aurora.
Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might well, bend the rules a little bit.
Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Hello.
Alright. Alright, let's go get Adler Kemp. Yeah, I'm more like in your face, you know, I'm a spacer, I'm not really that, like, subtle.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Sorsha, Bowden said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Oh, well, you're the one yelling.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff,
oh, I know,
you're going to
right?
need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Hey, Joker, there's an Axe of Friends, and you can literally hit her with the Axe of Friends and make her a crew member. Like, you can totally do that. And actually, there's other, Liga will do it too, won't it? Like, anybody can be your crewmate. But they tend to have pretty limited lines, so it's you know, a thing. For starting has a serious implication for this route. It's the alternative. If you tell Conde to go, yeah, F himself, you'll get an invite from a random guy. Oh, I've never done that. Yeah, so there's totally a leaker, right?
Hello?
Hello?
I don't have all freaking day here.
No problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, 'cause I'm not going
Lady.
to myself.
It's funny.
I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
When you had 10 animals on your ship, if you want animals on your ship, get Xenomaster. I've had like 20 animals, and I mean, I've had 50 animals on my outpost before. Now it will that is kind of rough on your game. I wouldn't recommend putting that many at one place. All right, I'll get done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
All right, let's see. Oh, excuse me.
The Lux condos aren't.
This guy is usually here. Alright, let's see.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking.
Hey, how you doing, Renfield? How you doing? Alright, let's see.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm here to collect the credits you owe Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Yeah, I know. If I broke your arm, maybe you could jog your memory.
Okay, alright. No need to get violent. Let me think. Wait, you said Adler Kemp. Yeah, sure. I remember him. Totally forgot I borrowed a few credits from the guy. My mistake. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Well, I don't think he's going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly, this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
Oh, I love her. Alright, I'm tired of playing games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Come on, you must have some rainy day money stashed somewhere.
Well, I might be able to cash in a few of my Deimos shares.
Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I got mine.
Yeah, I hope so. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to.
Oh, that happened to me too, Joker. I did it actually on a stream.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Alright. Yeah, this guy's like a turkey. Oh, let's help Mitch. He's a good guy. I actually axed a friend's Mitch one time and had him on my ship.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Yeah, I'm just here because you seem like someone who really likes Dragon Star Force.
Wait, did I win some sort of contest I forgot I entered? Or are you reading my mind? Just like Gorthenia in book 19. I'm just joking. Obviously, no one can read minds. But yeah, those are my favorite books of all time. I'm actually trying to collect all the first editions. I've tracked them down, but I could use some help actually getting them. Don't suppose you'd be willing to help out another super fan? I'll pay you back. And then some.
Okay. I'll do it, but the pay had better be good.
Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragon Star Force Volume 1.
Okay.
Just smell the dusty air.
Alright, let's see. Just smell that dusty air. That guy's like funny. You got the first book? I think I got up to like 6 or 7 of the books. And that was it. Yeah, I've never finished it. I would have to like probably make that one of, I mean, usually when I do a playthrough I have like really specific goals of things I want to do.
Crimes at an all-time
and Mitch has never made that goal sheet. Oh, wait. Oh shoot, I need to go back in. It's like, oh, you gotta go talk to Adler, dummy. Okay. I'm like just ready to go do the Mantis. Okay.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Alright.
Have something for me?
Yep, here it's all here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice.
It's
You're
me
kind
lying.
of natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
That's
All
funny.
right.
Andreja
I'll
thought
call
that was
ahead
hot.
and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Oh wow. Well, that was worth a lot of money. Okay.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Well, finding the artifacts is very, very important to me personally.
Yes. The idea of what they might represent has been motivating for many of the members. This is, after all, what Constellation is for. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Oh, thank you, Radia. You play the good guy Joker, but then after that, it depends on the universe you get. Yeah. Let's see. You've got to have a reason to get out of the bed in the morning. That's true.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a
All right. Hey guys, I gotta run to the...
They do their jobs. Their
Okay.
experience is so different from much of the systems.
I'm not gonna be able to stop it.
They do not
I gotta
know
run to
how
the bathroom
good
real
they
quick.
have
Hold
it.
on. I'm gonna run this ad and I'll be right back.
Was there more? Why have you gone quiet? Have I lost your interest?
Okay, sorry about that. We're hunting wabbits. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Well, there's no way to know what someone else is going through, sister.
You believe I am too quick to judge.
Yeah, I definitely believe that.
Perhaps that is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And
Oh,
these
there's
people
Moara
seem
in the
to have
background.
No idea.
Huh. Well, you've obviously been through a lot. Well, feeling sorry for yourself never helped anyone.
No, it has not. We do what we must to carry on. My family is unique.
Moara's like,
the settled
talk to me,
systems.
talk to me, talk to me.
I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to
Welcome
others
back. Yeah, I know.
is challenging in space.
I can make some snappy remarks to Neva. Gangster or scoundrel trait? I don't think I have those. Alright, let's see. Why'd your family insist on independence? I don't think I've ever asked her that.
And still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Well, okay. Huh. Well, that's not a life I choose for myself.
Choice had nothing to do with it, not for me. But looking back, I understand their concern.
Nope, you always have a
Now, though,
choice.
It would seem you and
That's what
I
I
have
think.
found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
I'm surprised she's not pissed at me, because that's not usually the answers I give. I just kind of wanted to give different ones. Try to answer how I thought a spacer would. I think a spacer would really focus on being self-reliant and make and do for themselves.
Hey, it's my personal savior.
And wouldn't just
Thanks again
make
for the
excuses, because you'd be dead if you did, right?
Hey, good to
If you don't
see
have
again.
air, food, and
Still think there might be room for
and
me on your
gear.
crew?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I'm game. I could use a break from the soul system.
All right, let's see. I think probably the most interesting part for
Give me a
me
few to get my things together.
is
then I'll get to
actually
work.
answering
See you in the space lanes, Captain.
like a spacer would. I'm trying to do that as much as I can. I mean, a spacer is kind of like a front, like pushing the frontier, right? Like you're living out on your own, living on the land, like one of those crazy people with really long hair that live out in Alaska and like are doing their best to shoot a moose in the fall before the snow comes. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about, those kind of shows. That's funny. I think a spacer is kind of like that. Yeah, survivalist, yeah. That's why I went ahead and did the survivor stuff. And I think that would be important. I think that would be important to a spacer playthrough, because if you don't almost die, like getting back to your ship before you run out of oxygen, then like why are you doing all of that? You know, why are you bothering to do all that stuff? So I think hydrate. Let's see. I might do like one more survivalist kind of playthrough. I might the next time. The eggs are rolling in. Oh, mini eggs, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Thank you. You know, I didn't want to because I'm not doing Baldur's Gate. I didn't even really mention that I stream, but I really appreciate you guys. Oh my goodness. The eggs are rolling in. That's great. Hey guys, if you haven't, Mini Eggs is doing a playthrough for Baldur's Gate, and she's who I sit and drink my coffee to and watch in the mornings. I really enjoy her streams. I love just listening to her voice. She's got a great accent.
Yeah, orbit stabilizing.
Oh my. It's funny. What is that? Speak with Layla. Okay. Yeah, she really does. Oh, you're welcome, Mini Eggs. Guys, if you give her a like and a follow so you can catch her in the mornings, because like I said, I really do enjoy watching her play. So, what's funny is Mini Eggs on totally different timing of than your stream, but it's going to be 6:30 Eastern time on Thursdays. I'm actually going to do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate with Renfail, Bubbalonia, and Ravenswift, 3 other streamer friends that I have, and it's gonna be probably hilarious actually. Probably hilarious. So you got what's funny, they're such nice folks, and I'm really glad to have gotten to know them, through the little streaming verse. But it should be interesting for sure. And actually, I would say probably Renfail's probably. I'm not sure if Bubbles and Raven have actually. Now I know Raven doesn't actually bought the game last night and did the little opening last night just so she can try to figure out what build she wants to do. But yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a playthrough. Now I am a verified creator for Bethesda for all you folks that just came in. And I actually so I design mods for Starfield, and mostly I like the cozy gaming kind of vibe. So I do let's see where I need to go. So I make furniture mods. I've done a couple location and player home mods, that kind of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I make. And I play every day, and it gives me a lot of ideas for things I want to make and things I want to do. And I'll show you guys an example of the kinds of stuff I do. Let's see. All right. So, my buddy actually made this cockpit. This does not exist in the game. He literally designed it in Blender, and I tested it for him. So this is my favorite little cockpit. But for example, this area, I made this hab, and I actually decorated it. And what I'm really probably the most well known for is making little workbenches. So this little hot plate, I actually took cylinders and a little air conditioner and kit bashed them all together to make a hot plate. And then you can actually use it to make food in the game instead of using the vanilla items that are already in the game. So that's kind of that kind of stuff is what I'm known for. And and this time I'm also working on a display mod. So this thing back here,
what's on your mind?
All the little magazines that you can find, I made a special display so you can actually add them to it and they'll show up. And like this, if you, let's say you pick up stuff, boy, I wish they had something like this in Baldur's Gate. I really do. If you find little snow globes, then you can actually put them on here. See this? You can actually put all your little snow globes you find on this thing and show them off. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. I actually made this bookshelf too. So all the books. Wouldn't it be great in Baldur's Gate if you could actually put all your books on a bookshelf? I think that'd be cool. But in Starfield you can do that. You can all the stuff you collect, you can display it. And that's the kind of stuff I make. So I'll make a shelf and I'll add all the little things so you can display things. So that's what I'm working on. This is my little pet hippo. And what's funny is this little blanket with the stuffed animal. I made that and added it to the game so you can put blankets and stuffed animals on your bed, or you can let your pets roll around on them. Stuff like that. It's just so fun. Yeah, and like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish. Eventually, I'll publish this, and then people can add this to their ships. So it's kind of neat. Yeah, and this is another thing I'm adding to this mod. It's I'm calling it the Old Earth polar bear rug. So that's another thing I'm adding. And this, what's crazy, this, I'm also kind of well known for making fireplaces and adding fireplaces to the game. So this fireplace I made from scratch using I don't know. I mean, there's 52 pieces in this particular fireplace, and you can actually use it as a galley, although not right now because there's something weird about this particular room. I don't know what it is. But yeah, usually you can. Look, I even added a big piece of meat to the fire. Am I Swedish? No, I'm an American, so which means I'm a little bit of everything. So I'm a little bit of Irish, a little bit of German, a little bit of Spanish. So.
Captain Marlowe, hello. I am
Yeah.
satisfied
Okay.
to see the news.
So we're doing a quest. So the UC, there's these little guys. All right, these guys are called heat leeches, and I actually have a mod that lets you take these as pets. So I have them as pets, right? I'm a collection of many things. Yeah, that's called being American. You're a little bit of everything. So.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Actually, a little bit Scottish too. My great, so this is funny. So my great grandfather was Scottish. He was a McGavin, and he did business in the Philippines, and he met this Spanish lady at a mixed tennis match, and that was my great grandmother. They got married. So, yeah, they had kind of a sad story though, but. And then after World War II, my grandmother was she was a interpreter for the U.S. Army, and the guy that hired her is my grandfather. But she spoke Spanish and English and whatever native Filipino dialect that was in that, there, and yeah. So she ended up getting married. Oh, and she actually spoke French too, because she went to a Catholic school where they weren't allowed to speak English. They had to speak French. So she spoke like 5 languages, which was crazy. Really smart lady.
Captain.
Yeah.
Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should
This
have
is
been
kind of a
more
cool part of this game,
about
actually.
who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Wicked in a good way.
I'm a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
You're a clone of a man? How does that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Let's see. Well, I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well,
yeah, right,
they're
Tennessee.
part of the reason
Exactly.
the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
What's crazy, if you look at the bulletin board that's in the Sixth Circle, there's a lot of her relatives, like, you know, on that board than that people that passed away. Well, you're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already.
Holding a grudge against where a person comes from, that is both ignorant and cruel.
Just the way things are sometimes.
Oh, I think maybe because you said wicked.
You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
I don't have any more questions now.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
You picked it up from Harry Potter. That's awesome.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Yeah. Ron does say that in the first movie, actually. It's funny. All right. Cabinet chambers. Yeah. Yeah, Sinan was the gene seed. He's like a really good villain, actually. I mean, he like manipulates the crap out of people.
You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Well, Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without the data.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic, and at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would
All right,
also
take care,
ask
Lux.
How many
Thank
deaths
you.
the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
A standard Terramorph should never be on Tau Ceti. We could be facing a true threat here.
I didn't realize the captain was such an expert. But it's a compelling point, Madam President. A Terramorph doesn't care about factional boundaries. And as the captain says, we can say definitively this is no normal terramorph. The other factions are as at risk as we are.
A compelling point indeed. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
The archives are fated to be opened. Support our cause and do what you know is right. I'm a Starborn.
I can't help but agree with the captain. Attempting to open the archives, it seems like the right way forward.
Talk text.
It does.
Talk to text hate you. Oh no.
All right. I withdraw my objection. Let us trust fate. We were all lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
Oh no! Oh crap, I don't have any... Uh-oh. Alright, we'll see. I don't have the right weapons here for
Chief
this.
Sarkin, what's happening?
We might be fixing everyone's hair.
At the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Oh no!
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Oh no.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and
I'm gonna have to see if I have a
things, but do it discreetly. The
stun
last
weapon.
thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support.
I'll make the order myself.
Oh, definitely,
The
Maniacs.
Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Okay. We're gonna see if I actually have the right weapons for this. Okay, so what I was saying about fixing their hair. So I have a gun called the Enhancer gun, and if you hit somebody with it, you can change their hair and how they look. that's what I was saying. Okay. Yeah, I'm in trouble, I think. I'm gonna use the old bet, but we're gonna have to see if I have one on my ship. Hold on. Hopefully I have a stun weapon. It's funny, you like basically only need it for this particular moment. Okay. An EM weapon. Oh, I do have one. Physical. This still does damage though. I need one that is just a stun weapon. That's weird. Huh. I mean, I guess it's okay, except that my buddy is gonna definitely kill some people. And I'm gonna get yelled at. No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Baby. Alright, do I have another one of those? Let's see. Because I can give it to my buddy. Oh, it's probably fine. Alright. Let's actually slot it. Let's see. I have too many guns. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's one down there, but you have to have one for Andrasia too, because they'll still yell at you if Andrasia starts killing everyone. And I know Andrasia doesn't have one. All right, let's see. Wait. Okay. Oh, I actually have one I can give her. All right, girlfriend.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two. Or three.
Andresia's kind of an interesting character. Okay. Alright, gonna give that to her. She's gonna slot it. And then I probably have to give her a... Oh, she should have heavy fuse, but... Alright, let me give her a little bit of heavy fuse. Yeah, this is like one of the... This is like a... Bethesda game, so you can basically do what you want. Like... Alright, let's see. Ooh. Don't kill him! Yeah, you gotta get him down quick, because the heat leeches will kill them. Alright.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
Oh, that's fantastic, Tennessee. Thank you so much.
I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't
Yeah, I get that, Telonia.
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control.
Alright, thank you, Mini Eggs.
Them, even if they don't want to. They're like a
That was really sweet of you to raid out. I appreciate you so much.
You break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire. And keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Alright, well, sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Yeah, do me a favor and give Mini Eggs a follow, because I really appreciate what she did here. This is probably the most viewers I've ever had at one time, and I'm just, like, about to cry, actually. Like, very touched.
Did you hear something?
Alright. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me... Hey, girlfriend. You need to, like, have a different gun.
My attention. What have you got for me?
This is the only thing about that is you have to, like, give her the other weapon then. Okay. Let's see. B. Okay, and I'm actually gonna use this one, because I think otherwise the fight would be over too fast. So my level, someone's asking me, I am level almost 360, about 359 and a half. Alright, so these are the guys we gotta kill here. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, I better use the Wilson Davis, actually. There we go.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but...
I have a modded weapon that I created, and all of my stuff is maxed out, so I can make a pretty powerful weapon.
Got the remaining creatures locked down on the left.
Thank you, Prod Money.
They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to
I did
spare,
change my hair,
whatever supplies
Telonia.
you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
All right. Wonder if I have another weapon that's not quite so silly and ridiculous. That's crazy. The old bet actually does. Let's see. So the thing with the terramorphs is that they actually can enslave your mind and kind of give you like a disadvantage, but it makes them fantastic pets. So actually, let's go ahead and try to get one as a pet. Hey. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh shit. Oh no. All right. All right. Yeah, they can definitely kill me. Hold on, let me see if I have a throwable. I don't have the right size. All right, so it looks like I am gonna have to kill them. My pets are gonna kill them before I even get the right gun out.
Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real! We have to put down that floor!
Alright, let's go. What's funny is, you know, when you're not level 360, this is actually a pretty hard fight. Oh my god, the thing's level 600?
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Yeah, I'm like totally. We should go get a Terramorph as a pet. They're actually really funny pets. So what they do is they actually enslave your enemies and make them fight for you. And so your pet will like get pets of his own basically. Yeah, thank you. That was really mini eggs, my buddy, who, like I said, I definitely have tears and like trying to come into my eyes because I'm very touched that I've been following her and watching her play Baldur's Gate, and she rated out to me, and I just can't even say how much I appreciate that. So, y'all go, go follow her. Just out of appreciation for me, because I really appreciate what she did. Hey, you all held the line. Oh, all in a day's work, Sergeant.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been.
Oh, thank you so much, Navy Monster.
Glad we could
Appreciate
rise to
you
the
too.
occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Alright. Do I still need to talk to him?
I'm putting in for commendations for every last one.
Oh, that's nice. This is great because you get all this ammo. So... Okay. Oh, you already follow her? Okay, good. Good, Radia. Thank you. I appreciate y'all doing that. Prod, money, go follow Mini Eggs for me. If you haven't already. Okay. Let's go back. I think we're gonna go do the Mantis Quest after this. So the Mantis is kind of like, if you're new to Starfield and you haven't watched Starfield, the Mantis Quest is really funny because it's kind of a cool quest. So this.
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got.
Okay. That's funny. That's probably a line that was supposed to happen earlier, basically. That's funny. The Mantis is kind of like a cross between like a homegrown you know, like hero, you know, vigilante kind of thing. And she has this obviously homemade crappy outfit like Spider-Man when he first, like when he made his one out of sweatsuits and all that stuff. It's kind of like that.
I believe, Captain. Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology.
That's right.
Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
The Silver Shroud in Fallout. Yeah, Tennessee, a lot like the Silver Shroud in Fallout. That's a better analogy, actually. It just reminded me because of Peter Parker trying to make himself a Spider-Man suit, because I think her outfit's kind of like that to me. It looks like an old lady, leisure suit with a really big head. It's kind of funny. All right, agreed. Thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of
The
these
Mantis
attacks.
is Batman.
But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need
Yeah.
the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them.
Traja has some
Will you do this?
personal space issues.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an
Hold on,
investigation
Telonia.
to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Oh, that's funny, Tennessee. I'm gonna do Mantis next, so. Yeah, if you think that's really what you want me to do.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us?
You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
All right. Okay, so yeah, why do I have 3 sleep crate mods? First of all, the sleep crate, it was the very first mod I ever made. So the empty sleep crate was, I didn't want the bed in there. I thought it was gross, and so it's just completely empty, and it's the exact same size as the vanilla sleep crate. Okay. The next one, I was like, I wonder if I can make this bigger because I want more room to decorate. Okay. Now, I made all these mods because I literally wanted them. I wanted that. Okay. I've always loved the sleep crate because it's a part of the city around it. It isn't a separate cell where you enter a door and it totally changes. So it's like it's like really a part of the environment. So I've always loved it. And if you notice, I don't have a lot of player home mods. I don't generally tend to use player homes, but that one in particular, it's great because you can put your workbenches and stuff in there, and then you can do all your quests and sell things and take things up, fix things up and all that. So it's just very conveniently located. So then I just had my anniversary of being a verified creator for an entire year. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to take that sleep crate and I'm going to totally reimagine it. It's 8 times bigger. It has a big window to the underside of the underbelly of Neon. And it also has 91 pieces of furniture that I handmade that go with it. So you can use the furniture anywhere you want to use it. So yeah, that's the better one. Say Reimagined is the really big one. Yeah. Deluxe is still it's completely empty.
What will be our next course of action?
So I can show you what it looks like. We'll just go look at it. So all right, so then I'll show you what it looks like, so then you can see what it's like. But then on top of that, okay, Zone 79 who is a fantastic mod author. I love his vibe. All the clothes I'm wearing, all the clothes Andresia's wearing, they're all made by Zone 79. He's got like this really cool, edgy vibe that I really love. And he loved my mod and said, hey, I want to make a patch for your mod. Do you mind? And I said, well, heck yeah, go ahead and do it. I think that's fantastic. And so he made a patch for it that puts a big old aquarium in it. And you know what's funny? I'm not sure I'm running the patch right now. I think I probably am, but I'll show you. Oh, it's in neon. Well, that's good. The Dragon Force book is there. So, hey, are you going to release your current mod projects to CK soon? You're using Xbox as your platform. Nanette, I definitely will. So, I am going to school. I'm going to school actually to get a degree in studio art, and my concentration is game design. Okay, and that Starborn mod that I'm working on, you might have seen me working on here and there. That mod is actually, they're allowing me, the University of Alabama Huntsville is allowing me to make that mod as a independent study project. I'm actually getting, I have an advisor and I have a lot of hoops I got to jump through. You know, I got to do a presentation about what I'm doing. I'm going to have to show it off when it's done. I actually talked to Bethesda, and they're like totally cool about working with me on it. It's like super exciting. But I'm basically taking it as a 400 level class, and it's like really cool. I'm like really excited about it. So that will be put in by the end of October, and it will be out at Christmas. And it's going to have a quest to it. It's going to have a voice actor. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to have at least 2 POIs and a player home. There's a lot to it, so. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. I didn't know that. So yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to do with it, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I didn't know that it didn't work with Xbox. That's too bad. So I actually, when I first started, when I first got that, you know, verified creator thing, I bought Xboxes for all my kids. So now, luckily, one of my kids is an electrical engineer, so he can buy his own Xbox. But my other kids, I got each one of them an Xbox so that they could play my mods. And so I kind of go out of my way to make sure that at least my stuff is available on consoles. So, oh, thank you, Telonia. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you this. Let's see. I have to remember, it's where the coffee place is. I think this is the right way. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you gotta go here, and then you gotta go buy it. What outfit am I wearing? The outfit I'm wearing, this is EIT. This is Zone 79's EIT clothes. So.
Be careful around here.
All right.
Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. It just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market.
Funny. I always get turned around in neon.
Designed for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself.
All right, I'll buy it.
All right, here's your key. Your sleep crate is Unit A-003. Enjoy your new, home.
All right.
Back to work, I guess.
Alright, I'll show you. So, and if it, I will warn you that you kind of want to buy this in the Unity for best results, I would say. Once Neon is made, and so it might not, the apartment part might not show up. Now what's funny is there's people telling me, oh no, I had no problem, and I'm like, really? Because it wouldn't work for me. So, or it might work, but you're gonna see a gap in the door, and it's because I moved the door. So if you just, but when you go through the Unity, it'll be fine. So this is the deluxe sleep crate. This is Sleep Crate Reimagined, okay? And all of this stuff, like this is storage. Oh, this is unlimited storage. You can put everything you want in here. You get some free guns, and this is totally random. Like the next time it might be something totally different. You have not gone through the Unity on your playthrough yet. These are all separate storage items. But what's great about this is you can actually make this on your ship. You can make it anywhere you want. So all this furniture is in the mod, so you can make it. This fireplace, I totally made this from scratch, and what's really fun about it is I added an animation to it, so people will sit in front of it. And this, I added an animation to this little pillow so that you can sit in front of the fireplace if you want to. You can just put the pillow there and and do that. And then of course all of my little workbenches. There's all new ones, and you can make these on your ship. And I put these little plants. You can actually harvest them. So yeah. And what's really cool is if you don't feel like, if you're like, well, that's fine, but I want to decorate it myself, all you have to do is hit this and all the furniture disappears. And then you can decorate yourself. You can, and I actually have my own tab for it. So here you go, Sleep Crate Reimagined. This is all the furniture I made, 91 pieces, and you can decorate however you like. And this is the normal view. I actually really like this. I really love the thunderstorms. So the lore of Neon is that there is a giant shield over the city, and the lightning, they actually capture the lightning because it constantly rains. And that's how they power the city, is with lightning. So anyway. But there you go. I actually like how I decorated it. So, and you can sleep on the bed if you're if you're new to Starfield. You can sleep on the beds.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Look at her complain. Hold on. Wait, I'll show you, because she'll go sit in front of there. I'm gonna sit here and see if she sits over here. Hold on. What's funny is this one time I was trying to test this, you know. So I'm trying to test it, and I was trying to get Sarah to sit there, and she kept walking back and forth, and she wouldn't sit there, and I was like, oh my gosh, just use the animation. It was like so frustrating. And then Barrett just walked right up the stairs and sat right down, and I was like, yeah, see, you just got to get Barrett for this kind of stuff. He's always more compliant than Sarah. And Andrasia just does whatever the heck she wants. She doesn't do what you want her to do either. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! Yeah, isn't that fun? And so you can actually put this, fireplace anywhere. You can put it on your ship. You can put it in your outpost, and it has this animation, and she'll sit down on it. Isn't that funny? Yeah, isn't this great? I love it. That was like the thing. I was like, I want a window in here. There's all this really cool stuff that they built, and no one ever gets to see it, you know? And it's kind of dynamic, right? With the lightning and the sound. So, all right, what's really funny? So when I was in the creation kit, this noise, this lightning and thunder is going on like the whole time while I'm in the creation kit. And my husband walks up and back of me and he looks out the window because my computer is right by the window. And he goes over the window, he looks outside because he thought the thunder and the lightning was from, he thought the thunder was like real. Like he didn't realize it was in the game. Isn't that funny? So yeah, and this I have this fireplace too. This one I meant that you could actually put this on a counter or something too. And so I didn't add an animation because I didn't want anyone to be floating in the air. And then this is like my favorite thing. So you can actually add books to it, okay? But then you can also, if you hit the storage part, you can actually add like stuff, put your resources in here or whatever. And this part, so it's double duty. You have a display at the top and infinite storage at the bottom. And I made it kind of short so that it would like fit on small ships. And I added a bunch of plants and stuff too. So there you go. This is Sleep Crate Reimagined. This is my new mod. And I really like it. And what's funny is if you kind of hang out for a while, like the people will come in and sit here and all that kind of stuff. And this, like here, this is actually an industrial workbench. And you can make that on your ship or anywhere you want it. So, yep. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm happy how it turned out. So. Okay, now we'll go do the Mantis Quest. So yeah, so if you're, so that's the kind of mods I do. And there's a lot of furniture mods, and people, I'll hear people say like, well, yeah, those are furniture mods. How come yours are, cost money and how come these don't? It's like, well, mine are I actually build the furniture from scratch. There's a lot of furniture that's in the kit, and you can just make a constructible object out of it and add it to the thing, but it's nothing new. You'll see that furniture all over the place and other places in the game, but that fireplace I showed you, that is completely built by me from scratch, and that's not in the game anywhere else. And so that's the difference. So. Alright. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know much about Starfield, but like this ship, I built this ship. You can like take over ships, and then you can, ooh, hold on.
Need a moment to walk that off.
But then you can actually make your own ships. So like, that's actually something I wanted to do today. We'll see if I have time. I might not. So like these are all the ships that I've kind of taken over. This is the one you start with, okay? This is the Frontier that you get from Constellation at the start of the game. This is a special ship that you get when you've completed the entire main quest, okay? And then these are ships that I took over. I either found them floating in space or something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's not gonna happen. That's funny. That was me trying something that I probably shouldn't have done, but it's okay. Huh, I wonder where my... I'm actually missing a ship. I should have an ecliptic ship, but it's okay. But, so what you do, like if you want to like make this ship and decorate it yourself, what you can do is go into the ship. First you have to register it, okay? Then you have to go in the ship builder, and you can just highlight the whole thing and get rid of it. And then you can actually choose different pieces, different cockpits, different dockers, and you kind of know you're done when it says, like, okay, let's say I'll accept that, right? When you look at the flight check and it tells you, okay, so these are the things that you still have to add for it to count as a ship. And then it'll say, when you have all those things, it'll say nominal, and then you can exit. And if you screw up, you can just like exit it and cancel the modifications, and then and then start over if you want to. Okay.
Captain Marlowe.
This is my buddy Vasco. Vasco is really interesting because he can say 1,000, like over 1,000 names. Okay. Actually, there's a Starfield After Dark podcast that I was on one day, and the voice of Vasco was on there, and he was saying that they just did it all in one shot. Like they just said all the names. Like he said all the names. So there's actually, if you Google and say, like, show me all the names that Vasco can say, there's like this big enormous list, and you can pick a name that he can say. Otherwise, he'll just say Captain. You know, if you pick something really crazy. And the list of things that like he can say are really funny because you can be like Captain Fartface, or I mean, I'm not sure if that one is, but there's a lot of things like that that are a little crude or a little, you know, goofy. Like I think you can be like Captain Picard, and I think you can be like there's some things that are Easter eggs of other games, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. So.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's see.
Red apogee.
Okay.
By star.
Alright, let's see. Talk to Vladimir. Oh, I still have to do the empty nest though. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Mantis because I did want to do that today. Ooh. Grammy's gonna be here in an hour, guys. We gotta. Oh, I gotta read the slate. Okay, hold on. A secret outpost. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg, borrow, steal, kill to get to Denobola 1B. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You will regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Alright. I did not get Granny an Xbox, but my mom has like terrible arthritis and probably wouldn't be into that. She actually you know, I didn't get Grammy an Xbox. If she wanted an Xbox, I'd get her one. But let's see. Denobola. Denobola, where is it? Oh, it's pretty close, maybe. Alright, let's look at missions. Okay, let's just hit R. There we go. I actually really like this planet. So there's some mods that I have that like give you pets, where you can like capture pets and stuff. And I'll tell you, that mod really made really changes the exploration for me, because I'm like, oh wow, there's animals on this that I really like, you know. Okay, secret outpost.
Beginning landing.
Oh, I'm gonna finish my water bottle. Y'all help me finish my water bottle hitting hydrate today so much. So I had this deal with myself that...
Let us see what wonders of life this planet hosts.
That I won't drink my coffee until I drink a bottle of water. Hold on, let's have some fun. Ooh, I need to do the headhunter then. They're gonna be here. Trying not to take everything because I'm getting like too much stuff. Cryo mine. Alright, that guy's gotta go. Oh, he's got a lot of health bars. Dan. That's funny, my husband's like buddy is named Dan. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. He's like running around. So I have a mod called Dark Star, and Dark Star makes the enemies a little bit smarter so that they will run out of your way. They won't just like stand there and get shot. Oh, he has actually a pretty good gun. Hold on, let's see what this says. Do I like cold coffee? Oh, thank you, Descal. Okay, so what's funny, Descal is actually the mod author that made the pieces that are on that ship. So, alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm sending word to let you know we ran into some trouble along the way, but this could be an opportunity for another location. We stopped at Leviathan 4 after spotting an outpost without comms. While scouting out the place for gear, we ran into some bounty hunter from the looks of him. This guy was a pro. He and his pet ripped through us like nothing. We had to flee in our ships where the fight continued. Long story short, we managed to take down the bastard on Leviathan 3 thanks to my piloting skills, but yeah, his ship is a big one, so we could use some guys over here to help with the haul. Bobby. Okay. So these guys were doing that and then probably got the info about this place. I want to do a bounty hunter suit, so I'm looking for good pieces of bounty hunter. But I don't really... I want to actually put Andrasia in bounty hunter too. I kind of want to match a little bit. I might even get like a mod that will make it... Oh, look at that. That's a bounty hunter. Oh, yay, superior. Boom.
Extra ammunition is
This is always a good
welcome
place
if they
to get
have any.
bounty hunter stuff. Okay. Oh, I can bag him up. You don't want to leave a mess for people, you know? At least put him in a bag. Where are they? There they are. Oh, baby's like...
Oh, God.
Alright. What's funny about the heat leeches is you can just see him like running across the place. He's got the wrong kind of stuff. Okay, no dice.
You died today.
Alright, let's see. Nope, no dice. Let's see. I'm hoping for a bounty hunter suit, and it's definitely the kind of thing that'll be on a boss, you know? So I'm not surprised these guys don't have it. Okay. Do I like cold coffee? I like iced coffee. I don't like it when it's like hot coffee and it's cold. But it's kind of a mood for me. Like if I'm really hot, you know, if it's really hot outside, maybe. Okay, let's go.
Mantis? No way. I mean, the Mantis is a fairy tale.
deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
No.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good.
Alright, take care, Tennessee. Have a great day.
Pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
I have some wizard powers I can use here. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's see. I think we're good for a second. Hold on.
I'm here, and I'm hot, and I'm tired. So thanks, Mom. Best gift ever. The stupid code worked, and the door scanned my biometric. Surprise, it's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She's at her lair. Yeah, lair. What a freak. It's meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some tests. I just want to get this over with.
This is like such a tragic little story, actually, if you think about it. Oh, Digipix. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Ooh, he might have actually the piece I need. Hold on.
We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get the good stuff, babe. All right, let's see. Ooh, a relic Beowulf. That's actually good. Ooh, helmet. I'm looking for the bounty hunter suit. I'm actually picking up some superior pieces, so that's nice. Ooh. I wonder if I can get this guy. Oh. Oh, I'll go down, sneak down. Oh, alright, got it. It even has some legendaries on it. That's pretty great. Okay. I'm gonna sneak here so I don't get hit. Good night. Thank you for grouping up like that, guys. That was convenient. I actually like to give... Oh, I need to feed my little pets. Oh. Oh, they're down there. I'm gonna have to wait. So they found his corpse. Alright. Hold on. I've got to kill these guys first. I bet Baby's already down there. Okay. Let's see what else they got here. Huh. Alright, now I'm gonna start looking for gear for Andrasia, so let's see. I kind of wanted to match, so. A little bit anyway. Mercenary. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope. Alright, they're probably going after my pet, so.
I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune.
Alright, let's go.
She could have.
We're a slow time a little bit. Ooh, he's got one. Ooh. Oh, he killed him. Baby got him. Where the heck is Baby? Okay, so this is Leon. He's got a nice outfit though. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna listen to his sad story. I think my heat leech somehow slipped through. I don't know how, because that door's not even open. Alright, let's see. I am trying to get gear here though, so I am gonna stop and look and make sure I'm not missing anything. I was thinking, you know, if I want to do that, I could probably get the gear here, so. It could just be where they're trying to fight those turrets. Okay. Kind of curious of what's going on in here. Huh. Alright, we're just gonna do it the easy way here. Okay, we got it.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in that.
You know, I only did that for the first time, like, the last time I did this. I mean, I've probably played over 7,000 hours, and I've only done that twice. That really is easy mode, though. You just gotta be kind of tanky, I guess, though. What in the world is going on here? Who are you fighting with? It's like, why is he shooting himself? That's, like, kind of weird. Oh, look. I don't think that guy's supposed to be there. I think that was kind of strange. That's funny. Little bug back here. Okay. Alright. Let's get some data. I have a mod that lets you get data called Tech Runner by Tennessee, who was in here earlier. And it's kind of neat because it adds some new gameplay, and it helps you get your research done. Mine's already done, so I can just sell it, which is nice. A way to make money. And I was kind of testing it for him, too. Making sure there's nothing in there. Actually found there was an issue with the new Trackers Alliance. So.
Inside, you will find all you need to be the Mantis, my darling boy. I haven't
So sad.
been the best mother in these final days. I wish be a better better, Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
All right. Okay. Okay. So then you read this, and so she kind of had sent her son to get raised by nannies and all this stuff, but she would get him in the summer and do all these operations to try to, um, get him to be the Mantis, but he just wasn't into it, really. It's kind of sad, really sad story. But she finds out that she's gonna die, that she only has like 6 months to live, and so this is a modded version of this armor. Just FYI, it doesn't look that cool. If you Google the Mantis, you can see what it looks like originally. Okay. One of the things that they just added to the game with this latest update was action figures, and so I'm trying to complete the collection of action figures. And so I'm doing a lot of these things that give you action figures. Like I already have that one. I keep getting the same ones over and over. Kind of starting that. I'm starting that pirate quest specifically so I can. There's kind of a glitch where there's this one part where you'll go in and you can actually leave the ship and come back and get another action figure, and it's totally glitched, but I'm going to see if I can maybe use it to finish off the quest. Maybe listen to a book or something and just keep going back and forth and trying to get them. Because I've finished the quest 4 times and still haven't gotten it. 4 different universes, so it's kind of like, all right, come on, give me a break here. Give me the action figures. All right, let's see. I got a shot. I'm leaving piles of... Yeah, I am, kind of. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot to press the button to get the ship. This quest is great because it gives you a free ship. So you can do it early in your playthrough. You can just go back down the elevator. Okay. I'm kind of one of those people who can't walk and chew gum, so... Alright, let's see. Alright, so you gotta... Yeah. You gotta follow the blue hexagon. Alright, so you do this. This goes up. Actually, I forgot to get my souvenir. I love getting this little thing. Alright. Alright, now I can go do it. Ooh. Alright. Huh. Now there's another actual quest I can go do. That's the bounty hunter, and you get like a free house basically. But there's a lot of really cool gear in it. I don't usually do player homes too much because I basically live on my ship basically, but alright, so that's the end of the quest, is getting this ship. You end up skipping it? Yeah, I like the free ship. I get it for the ship mostly. So there's lore with this ship, okay? Let me see if I could probably kind of spawn it. Let's see if I can trigger it. What's funny is it could just basically kill me too because they're too powerful, but let's try it. It's not a great ship until you fix it up. Okay. You should put an action figure in the captain's locker. That'd be really cool. You end up skipping it. That's funny. Oh, I just took out the turrets. I just shot them. Okay, so you can trigger a little dialogue here that's kind of funny. You always misspell it.
Insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Oh man. My cargo hold's full. Oh, it's kind of a shame. Usually there's some bad guys here. That's funny. They all just disappeared. That's terrible, Blazer Jake. Were you using the Guardian 7? That happened to me when I was using the Guardian 7. Let's see it. Okay. And actually, I told Ghost that, I told X that, I mean, X2357, he told me how to avoid it, but I forgot. Alright, let's see. We're going to go to my base. And I kind of need to get rid of some stuff. You know, just like all, Wonder if I can go here. That's such baloney. It lets you go there, it doesn't let you go to somewhere on the same planet.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Oh, we'll just go right there. It's funny, tiny little ship. It's so little. You know what's funny is I could keep it that small and just make it, you know, dark starred out. Improve all the stuff to my level, you know.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Oh, well, no wonder. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to go to my base. Oh, I think I moved it. Okay, where did I move my base to? Oh, Nisoi. I remember now. There it is. I forgot. I had a base there, and then I actually dismantled it. Okay. Hopefully I won't get, like, shot down by anything on the way there, because it's a really low level ship.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Infested? What the heck? That's frightening. Let's see how my animals are doing. Huh. Okay. Huh, all my animals are gone. That's not good. So you can like make your own little like base, and there's all kinds of mods and stuff that have, I mean there's vanilla stuff too, but there's all kinds of stuff that has like little habs. This is one of them. It has like a little porch here. This is actually, I have a really pretty sunset here. Something's broken. What's going on? Is this not working? I might have had some bad guys here shooting things. Let's see. Huh. Alright, let's go see if I need to fix it. Could be where some bad guys were here. Oh, yep, look, there they are. Dang it. Yeah, nothing's working. Huh. There's no repair option. These should be like moving up and down and stuff. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. I don't see anything that says that it's broken. Wonder if maybe if I, hold on. Sometimes if you just save and reload. Let's see. Let's see if everything works. You don't know why they disappeared. I've had that happen to me, and I can't tell you what it was, Blazer. I mean, except for I was using that mod at the time. I'll have to ask NY Will if there's like a thing here. Oh no, they're still working. They're just not moving. Huh. I kind of like the movement and stuff. I'll have to ask him about it. Huh. And I wonder what happened to all my pets, though. I mean, I'm sure it's those stupid ecliptic. The ones you added are staying. You did try taking them out and then put them back in. You know about that, right? You know, like if you work on your ship and then you come back in, you have to remove everything from there and then put it back. Check the power. Yeah, I did. Let me, let's try this. See, this is the power. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Maybe I moved it. I thought I stuck it up on the roof. Huh. Well, it's like it disappeared or something. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it says I have no power. That's weird. It's like the power just disappeared. I mean, I had power because I don't think that would have been there otherwise. That's really strange. It like disappeared. I wanted it to kind of look like it just fit in up here.
For construction.
All right, let's see if that fixed it.
Easier and often more fun.
I guess it could be where those ecliptic just did it. Huh. I wonder if I can see where they're at. Hey, Worm God, how are you doing, friend? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go kill these guys. They're probably the ones that destroyed my power. These could be the bounty hunter guys. I killed them on Saturday, but then I went back in time. So, oh, that's weird. That's weird that my power just disappeared. Let's see. I love flying in this game. Alright, let's see. Oh, look. Little Millie whale. He's cute. I need to make some, like, of the throwable xenopod things. Actually, you know what? I could probably, hold on, maybe work on getting my xenosociology so I can have 3. Let's see if I can find some little things to put my powers on. I think you have to make them flee. It's gonna be hard to do in the dark. I'll just do this first and then go take a nap and do it in the daytime. Isn't that pretty? The planets are so pretty. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Outlaw, thank you so much. Gosh, I appreciate you. That is really a gift. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. We're going to use some mind melt and a carrot smoothie. And we'll try not to drink something that's alcohol. Let's see. Not right now, anyway. What should some chunks. Oh, I'll have some orange juice. Let's see. Ooh. Oh.
I got you. They should have known better.
Well, he was in there. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay. Their gear is like really expensive. It's like really great to sell it. Okay. All right. Oh, let me get some more non-alcoholic beverages there. All right. You get like some kind of slight disadvantage when you drink booze if you're like in combat, so you don't want to do that. Oh, I like this. Okay, let's go. It's a little glary, isn't it? All right, let's see. Looking for contraband. These are actually really nice ships to remake. Ooh, let's see. Take that van apart for some parts. I'm doing a little bit of well, I'm a spacer, so I'm collecting stuff and... Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, these are not bounty hunters. They're just ecliptics, so that's good. Means I can take over this ship and remake it if I want. Oh my gosh, Andrasia. Don't walk in front of the scoped weapons, darling. I think it's funny that the bad guys in jail have like weapons and gear on. It's like, okay. Okay. Well, looks like I got all of them. I was wondering, the music was still pretty exciting. What's funny, you see the little hot plate I made? This is actually what I used as the knobs for it, that thing. It's kind of fun to build stuff like that. It's like Legos, you know? Okay. I wonder if you guys probably need to be fed. Let's see. Bet you're starving. Aw, poor baby. Here you go. Okay. Alright, are you hungry too? Yep, there you go. Alright, you're both fed. Alright, let's go. Ooh, this is a unique card deck. So I'm making a display that you can, like, display all the card decks that you catch, that you find. So that's gonna be fun. There's actually a bunch of different ones. Like, you wouldn't think so, but there are. I really love it. There's a couple POIs where you can get like 3 different types of card decks, like that have different art on them, and I just think that's cool. And then every once in a while you'll find one that like every single card deck is the same, and I'm like, why? Why did you do that? Make them different. makes it more fun for me. Well, I'm not authorized to pilot the ship. Okay, this is one of the bounty hunter ships. But that's okay, because I can hack it. Let's see. I have a mod for that. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do ship tool hacker. Yes. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. I think it made it like a different kind of ship. Okay, that's fine. We'll get out this way. Alright, we're gonna exit the ship. And we'll just, like, put it together a different way. So there's something called the wanted trait in Starfield, and I have the wanted trait. I've never played the wanted trait, and so I went ahead and did it. And so you get these guys that like stalk you and harass you. You usually can't take over their ship, but I have a mod for that, so. Alright guys, so my mom, I'm actually going to make lunch for my mom today, so I'm going to get going. I just want to thank everybody that came over with mini eggs and for hanging out with me. You guys don't know what that means to me. I mean, I'm like one step forward more to partner, because I've never had more than 100 viewers, and I really appreciate you. I just think it was just a wonderful thing for you to do. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little something about Starfield. And I'm gonna see who we can raid out to today. Share the love, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna share the love with Renfail. He's playing a totally different game. I kind of want to see what he's doing, but he's a buddy of mine. I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate with actually on Thursday. So if you want to check that out, see what he's about. Let's see. Let's start the raid. He is a variety streamer. He does a whole bunch of different stuff. So, and I actually find out about new games that I want to try from watching him.